Is to the Black Stars, and we're cheering them on to victory. Let me cross over to Cote d'Ivoire, where my colleague Noah Nash is currently situated. He is going to give us updates on the Black Stars, the mood in camp, and really what we are to expect. Noah Nash, thank you very much this evening for joining us. So just give us a picture of the mood in Cote d'Ivoire ahead of the Black Stars match this evening.
I can tell you for a fact that everybody is very optimistic about the chances of the Black Stars. A lot of the fans that are here just behind me are very, very sure that there will be history that will be made today, that Egypt will be able to beat, Ghana will be able to beat Egypt, and Egypt will not recover from that particular defeat. That was the expectation a lot of people are actually making. Unfortunate situations have happened today. The various supporters of the Black Stars who actually trooped in this evening into the stadium were actually given some pepper spray by the police, and actually it hasn't been a very pleasant one for the supporters of the Black Stars here and other members of the Ghanaian community who actually showed up at the stadium have not been excited about the treatment being meted out to them by the security. But so far so good. I can tell you for a fact that within the camp of the Black Stars, they have given us an assurance that they are going to beat Egypt, and history will be made today. And that is the expectation of any other candidate or any other Ghanaian citizen who is currently sitting at the stadium today.
Noah, if you can help us, you talked about pepper spray on some of the supporters. What actually triggered this pepper spraying of the Ghanaian supporters? What really happened?
Actually, the police were asking them to conform to a particular strict rules, that is for them to go through a queue. And they were already in a queue. And they were insisting that they should show up their ticket. And they volunteered by showing up their ticket. And I don't know what happened. And suddenly the police just, I don't know, I can't really best tell in the French language. But what happened was that they started then firing gas into the crowd that were there, because they were insisting that they wanted to enter and then to be able to have a first seat. And the police were saying, no, you must produce your seat that shows which of the stands you will be made go and sit in. And I think that's where the confusion started, and they had to actually give them the pepper spray and then the gas that was actually thrown among the Ghanaian supporters at the Ivory Coast Sports Stadium this evening.
All right. So, Musa, I beg your pardon, Noah, share with us the mood with the supporters at this moment. How well are they prepared? Is there excitement amongst the supporters? Are some of them down? Obviously, the opponent they are playing is an African giant, and it doesn't look like something that, they are going to have easy. So just share with us the mood, the spirit amongst the supporters first, and then if you've heard anything about the players, you can also share with us.
The supporters have been telling me that they only want history to be made today. Today should be historic. That is all that they expect. They have been sharing with the Egyptian media what they feel will be the best. We have learned Kudus may not play, but with the determination from Dede Ayew, who happens to be the captain, there is that belief that the supporters have also gotten, that there will be history, and the history is what they are determined to achieve today. That's all the minds of. And the supporters are just in their numbers here. They are just here. A lot of them are here. All over from Brekum, Techima, Northern region, Upper West, Upper East, they are all here in their numbers. So I can tell you for a fact that the determination is that we are winning.
Noah, the Black Stars camp, obviously from the coach, from the captain, from the players, have you had any information? Has there been any communication to lift up the spirit of the supporters?
The message that came out, that was yesterday and even this evening, those supporters who are friends to some of the players, is that not just that the camp is in high spirit. The camp is in high spirit based on the fact that they want to redeem what they actually have actually not been able to do. So you can see that that determination is all over the place. And they are playing Ghanaian songs to ginger the crowd. And that has been the experience throughout the time that we've been at the stadium. And so I can tell you for a fact that within the camp of the Black Stars, they want to win. And that is it. And they want to correct their error. That is all. According to the supporters who actually spoke to some of the players directly, they said they want to make an amends. And that is what I'm also hopeful for, and everybody is hopeful for.
All right, so Noah, I would allow you to go in a short while, but this is it. Egypt, the Pharaohs have had a very good relationship with us as a nation. I mean, if you travel to Egypt, they almost know all our players. Now, amongst the supporters, how is it like when you check the numbers? Are the Pharaohs there in Cote d'Ivoire with their supporters in their numbers? When you compare them to the Black Stars, the fans that we have in there, when you look on the around the stadium, tell us. I mean, their numbers, does it outweigh our numbers?
The Egyptians don't have as much support as you would have envisaged. What is actually happening today is that we have a lot of the Ivorians who are actually feeling that they are part of Ghana. And so they are also supporting us one way or the other. And if you look at the number of Ghanaian communities here, there has been some support giving people to actually be able to acquire tickets. So that has also boosted the number of crowds here today for just this game. And so the support we are getting massively is also coming from the Ivorians who claim they are our brothers and they are our sisters. And so therefore, even though they are playing a game as we speak, they are determined that they will join us. The traffic situation in town is what is making it very difficult for a lot of the crowd to join us here now. The traffic is not a joke at all in Ivory Coast. It's not really, because of 2 games that have been played today, and the 2 games have all been West African games. And Ivorians and Ghanaians, the same stretch within the entire stretch of Charles de Ville, and they are having it as a fun, so there's a lot of traffic in town. So don't be really shocked about what you see behind you. The crowd is still massive, and people are just stuck in traffic as I'm speaking. That is why we can't see them massive. But the Ghanaian community are already seated.
Noah Nash, thank you very much. Already Noah Nash has been interacting with some of the fans of the Black Stars in Cote d'Ivoire, Abidjan, and he's sharing a few with us on your screens.
So I think Ghana can really beat Egypt today. And I want to tell our senior national team, the Black Stars, and their technical handlers, that the hopes and aspirations of over 30 million Ghanaians rest on their shoulders. They shouldn't disappoint us today. They should go all out and play their hearts out for Mother Ghana and ensure that we beat Egypt and progress the next stage of the tournament.
Me sure say your coach didn't so we prepare very well. So your bomb fire say you bet to me show because maybe that the coach na in the name maybe and they you bet and they said the name basic
Football is a game of uncertainty. When you get your chances, you take them as and when they come. It's not going to be an easy game, but if we put our shoulders to the wheel and take our chances, definitely we are going to create chances. It's all a matter of taking up the chances. When we take the chance, we can beat Egypt. They are not bigger than us. We can beat them. That is, if we take our chances and tighten things at the back, because they are going to attack us a lot.
The press conference meeting now here o chem pefe say ya ma say bidi agwemre kran say Johnny ni bisa ne say ya anwene na omo batch na kwa the useless batch ever to fail Ghana. We say yenya mfiri mu nwie ya mpa so yenya mfiri mu nwie so hwa Egypt yankophobia 2013 they show mu 6-1 and omanye mu hwana nye 3
on say first match the yana obesa e koto foforo enti wani so no yana ye on attack akra ba na de Egypt de ye timi o mo dada enti ne no me ogide say ne ye beka o mo de o mato fom akọ next day.
My hope is solid. Ghana is scoring 2-0.
Well, we wish the Black Stars their very best in their encounter with the Pharaohs of Egypt. Of course, definitely all the analysis and everything will come your way through EIB Network. Do stay with us as we will be bringing you some match analysis on our various networks.